Today I'm playing the recommended section in Obby Creator. Oh, let's get that out of the... Hello guys. Today, I will try the recommended section in Obby Creator. If you don't know what Obby Creator or this recommended section is, I'll tell you. Obby Creator was a very well-known game back then. People could create obbies and do whatever. It was all free. You can literally use music using the Advanced Tools Game Pass, or you can even make an entire coded game, like Natural Disaster Survival. It's honestly crazy, but in the new update, Mario the owner added a new feature. This specific feature is a whole entire section in the game menu. It's called Recommended for You. I haven't really used this thing, but today, in this video, I'm going to use this feature. Now, this video might be a little boring since OC is lost media, but you don't have to watch it. So let's dive in.
Is he gonna talk?
I don't really know. He's just standing there.
Wait, shouldn't we cut this clip out?
Nah, the viewers need to.
Alright,
Hey,
viewers,
it
we're gonna
wasn't
narrate
finished.
this video.
Bro guys, did you forget I can edit too? Also, this is behind...
Oh,
shit,
shit.
why did you say?
Alright, so our first obby is Geometry Dash. I'm surprised because I play Geometry Dash a lot.
Also, I recommend using subtitles.
I'm gonna like the obby. Alright, the physical UI is very detailed and interesting. This is way too hard for me, lol. There could have been a moving part that would push you, but hey ho. Brew. It seems like Stereo Madness is the only playable level. The ship mechanic is very creative. I think that wasn't finished, so Stereo Madness isn't actually done yet. Anyway, let's move on to our next obby. Okay, so the next obby of this list, we have Find the Floppas. You guys probably know Raise a Floppa. Well, I guess someone turned it into a generic Find the Object game, so let's jump in to Find the Floppa. I don't need no tutorial. So here's this golden Floppa. So this is just the generic Floppa we all know and love. And a sad Floppa. Alright, let's cut straight to the point. This is just a standard Find the Object game, and the actual gameplay is dull. But let's move on to our third obby. Next on our list is the Obby Doors. I believe it's a recreation of Doors by Splash in Obby Creator, so let's find out. Like the obby for good luck. It seems that this lobby is a bit small, And there's some characters which I believe are the owner's friends. But let's try to get into an elevator. It seems like the models are poorly modeled, but since the creator doesn't have advanced tools, they're probably a rookie. Let's test out the closets. This is an average closet in Obby Creator, so that's nice. The rush mechanic is poorly scripted, but again, they might be new. That's cool how the drawer gives out a flashlight. We've reached the seat zone. It seems like the animation or the door won't budge. It seems like only the grand hallway is done. So, we finished the third obby. This version of doors is poorly scripted or modeled, but it looks like that the creator is just a bit new to Obby Creator, so that might be the reason why. But now, we're going to move to the final obby in our recommended section. But if you're enjoying the video, then smash that subscribe button. We're on the road to 1000 for a voice reveal. Alright, so our final game is Five Nights at Noobs. I believe this is just Five Nights at Freddy's but redesigned, but it'd be cool if it was actually a playable game. So let's dive in and see. Pretty cool characters. Dude, why he look cursed? Seems like we've got the tall noob only on the stage. The creator didn't even add a button to open the door from the other side.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm adding this.
Ma'am, are you a prostitute?
I'm adding this
No!
to your cache.
We had some technical difficulties, but we move. Yo, it's actually playable. Let's check behind the scenes. What? Alright, so this game isn't finished yet, but is actually a pretty good game. Unlike the others, this is detailed and scripted. Oh, let's get that out of the way. Anyway, I'm going to rate these 4 obbies from 1 through 10, with 3 categories: detail, creativity, and fun. So our first obby, Geometry Dash. The detail was amazing. I'd give that a 9 out of 10. The creativity was a bit dull, pasting levels from the actual Geometry Dash to that obby, and it wasn't done. So that would be like a 6 out of 10. Same with the fun.
Dude, could you get straight to the point? I'm bored.
But, you know what, fine.
About time.
So I'm just going to get straight to the point. Geometry Dash is 8 out of 10. Find the Floppus is a 5 out of 10. Doors is a 6. and Five Nights at Noobs is a 7 out of 10. But if you want to see more videos like this, like and subscribe. See ya!